Alright, what's up everybody? Matty D here. Thursday, it's August 25th, 2022. I'll be real quick with this. I'm going to publish this on my YouTube. This is not a dig. This is for my YouTube channel. I'm saying this. This isn't a dig at Garage Gym Homie. I really like this guy. I do. He speaks a lot of truth. He's very honest. He shows things like you even see right here, if you look at the frozen screen. Alright, where this is his latest review, and I'm not speaking out against him. It's about the truth of like sugar, protein bars, health foods, etc., etc. These things are literally nothing, and I've been saying it for a long time. They are nothing more than glorified candy bars. All right? It took me a revelation at the end of 2019, always trying to get leaner, trying to get better looking, because it's like, still after all these years, how come I still have the little love handles, blah, blah, blah. You know, and I found out, I'm not doing my diets right, even though I kept thinking I was being better and better and better. I was actually doing worse as I got older. And it damaged me to where I was pissing blood. Alright? I eat more foods than I ever did before. I'm in better shape than I ever was. I'm 44 years old now. Alright? I've been doing this since I was 16 years old, and I'm always looking to improve. Better quality products, better quality foods, better quality training as I get older. Okay, so with that out of the way, Ari here is only 36. Okay, nothing against him whatsoever again. He puts up, and you can see on the screen here, he puts up the labels. All right, you see I thumbed them up, everything too. And Transparent Labs, I call myself a fanboy. All right. Ever since I discovered Transparent Labs after peeing blood and looking for better products, I used to use Athlean X's protein. Found out even hers wasn't that great. I used to use Rise, which was a bit better. Now Transparent Labs is even better. I went from 25 grams a scoop to 28 grams a scoop. And it's because of people like Ori here, Garage Gym Homie, who's showing such things and speaks very, very honestly. And he shows labels now. After one time I made a video asking him, could you please show the labels? Because sometimes these websites are hiding the little bits. They're hiding that they added red number this, yellow that, blue this. So he started doing all that stuff because of me. All right, and he's still doing it with the labels. So this isn't a dig at Ari, all right? He's even saying how much there is a lot of sugar here. All right, so what I'm going to get into is, let's first look at what the American Heart Association says. How much sugar is considered to be healthy. So for women, and guys, when you look at this stuff and you look at kids and you look at what kids are drinking every day, these juices, these Go-Gurts, Go Squeezes, with regular candies, any actual fruit they eat, anything that they drink that they say is juice, you're not drinking juice. You're drinking straight up fructose. It has now become an even stronger, deadly sugar. It's not juice. So it's up to you with your kids and everything. So I'm just going to read about adults. So women, you should limit your added. Now this is added sugar. You should limit to no more than 100 calories a day. 6 teaspoons or 24 grams. For men, no more, and I love how they put it for men in bold here, no more than 150 calories per day, 9 teaspoons, or 36 grams of sugar of men. 36 grams, okay? So let's just take a look here. CNET. How much sugar should you eat in a day? Experts explain. And what she's even doing down here is, she's telling you not all sugar counts. Generally speaking, we want to keep added sugar to less than 10% of total calories. Okay, look, 10%, guys. I'm going to show you that. The recommendation, she says the same stuff. It's important to clarify what the kind of sugar. Sure, there's a real difference between sugar that's added in food and sugar that's found naturally. Okay? Natural sugars come along with additional health benefits like water, fiber, vitamins, blah, blah, blah. But when you start having weight issues, you're looking at diabetes type things. Sneaky healthy foods where extra sugars hide. Most people, look, she's telling you right here, most people get their sugar intake from foods like cereal, which I never eat Cereals are shit. I don't give a shit if it says organic. Even that Kashi shit, you look at their oats, has glyphosate in it, just like every brand of Cheerios. Quaker Oats, everything Quaker makes has glyphosate. And if you guys don't know what glyphosate is, Roundup, baby. Okay? Monsanto Bear. Okay? Cereal, granola, yogurt, energy bars, baked goods, juice, coffee drinks, and even diet or fat-free foods. Yeah, they sneak all this stuff in there. Granola is all natural and often sweetened with honey or something that sounds healthier, but is still added sugar. They think it is a healthy breakfast, but sometimes flavored yogurts, even Greek yogurts, have upwards of 18 grams of sugar per 5-ounce serving. That's a lot. Add the granola to it, and you have hit your daily intake, and it's only breakfast time. So again, Garage Gym homie, like I said, man, I mean, you're ingesting a lot of sugar. And yeah, I do eat some fruits here and there, so just remember, you eat 2 of these bars in one shot. You're eating 2 of these. I know these isn't your everyday ones. Okay. Transparent Labs. I am a fanboy, and I said to even RE2, you know me, bro. I am a fanboy. They've sent me these before they've sent me samples of these. And I was like, damn, what the hell is so heavy in my package here? One of those bars was so heavy, right? I looked at all the sugar, threw it right in the garbage. Threw it right in the garbage, bro. And like I said, this is one of their only products they don't disclose the label contents. Absolutely none. All right, you go down here, overview. It tells you healthy, taste bud friendly, right? Fatty creamers, gut-wrenching sugar alcohols, excessive fibers that taint protein bars. You know, no artificial sweeteners, no artificial coloring, which is great. Ingredients, they don't tell you how much. All natural honey. Whey protein isolate. Roasted almonds. I mean, that's more sugar. Real chocolate chips. Right? But they're not showing contents here. There's absolutely no label content. Alright? So, what you gotta do is, and Garage Gym Homie shows it in his video, is you gotta look up their uncut bars and go Google images. So let's take a look here. It already tells you too. And these are the ones he had, chocolate coffee. Per bar, 280 calories. Fat, okay, we're not going to worry about fats and stuff like that. That's good stuff. But 18% is the fat, okay? Let's see here. Total carbohydrates, 24 grams, 9%. Dietary fiber, 3 grams. Protein, 16 grams. Total sugars, 19 grams. 19 times 2 is 36. You're maxed out just eating 2 bars. You're maxed out. Sure, it says includes 16 grams added sugar, 32%. The biggest percentage of this protein bar is added sugars. Added sugars. Okay? There are just as many grams of added sugar as there is protein. That alone is 32 grams. When you do your 19, that's 36. You're maxed out, bro. You guys are maxed out. All right. I say it all the time. These things they're glorified candy bars. When you look at natural foods like even a sweet potato, they have a natural 6 grams of sugar, which is actually on the very low glycemic scale, which actually attests to virtually nothing. So if you're eating these natural foods daily, you're eating these types of protein bars, guys, you're overloading on sugars. All right, you're overloading on sugar. Again, my body is my temple. Your body is yours. Your body is not mine. To each their own. Do your own homework. I've said repeatedly, you can make your own protein bars very easily. I even made a video about it. I'm going to show you. It is very, very simple. You'll get close to 16 grams of protein. You can probably even get more now since I use Transparent Labs. If I actually made a batch again and upped it. But lately I've just been eating hard-boiled eggs, like egg whites after my workouts for breakfast, protein pancakes, and that stuff too, guys. On the weekends with my girlfriend and the kids at my cabin, I cook the kids' breakfast. You know what I make them? Protein pancakes. And they eat them and love them. It is so simple. All you got to do is get organic, gluten-free. Make sure there's absolutely zero sugar and zero added sugar. Just a basic organic pancake waffle mix. Okay? For the two kids, I use 1 cup of the mix, 3 egg whites, a nice big tablespoon scooping of PB2 powder. I don't understand why people still use peanut butter or whatsoever peanut butter. Okay? It's all shit. I don't care if it's organic or what. The oils are shit. The same thing in those protein bars. They use almond oil. Almond oil is more high in sugar, higher calories. Excuse me. It also has soy lecithin in it, which when you look at where that comes from, yeah, they come from soy plants, guys, soybeans, which are being sprayed, remember, after they announced the pandemic on March 11, 2020, a month later in April, the EPA sidestepped all public comments on soybeans being sprayed with what they know is pesticide-causing cancer, which drifts hundreds and hundreds of yards, but they tell you to stay 6 feet away from people because your breath is going to kill somebody. But yeah, this is what they're spraying on there. Soy lecithin is a mixture of polysaccharide oils derived from soybean oil, right? Lecithin is naturally found in soybeans, although it is often extracted using harsh chemical solvents. So again, I mean, why are they putting this shit into their protein bars? This is why when I saw their protein bar and looked at the label, I threw it right in the trash. I'd even open it up and take a bite. Alright? I don't understand why it's so hard for people to make it yourself. So, I've shown people before on our news site, 153 News. I've uploaded this before, but I keep losing my YouTube channels because I speak too much truth. I'm not allowed to talk. You see me there. I'm even in a hoodie. It's winter when I'm making this. This is from 2 years ago. 1,100 views. Matty D's super powered customized protein bars. Why is this so hard? And that's what I mean. At the time I was using Rise protein. R-Y-S-E. Rise. Right? I show how easy it is. I make a banging icing on it with you use PB2 and just water. You put a nice icing on top. You can get dark chocolate chips, natural, organic. Put those into it while you bake it. You got banging protein bars, healthy, less than 130 calories each. You know what is in there. I use organic oatmeals that I know doesn't have the glyphosate in it. I use chia seeds, hemp, flax seeds in it. Right? 4 scoops of protein. Rise is 25 grams. That's 100. If you use Transparent Labs, 28 grams, that's 112. Right there alone. I get 8 bars each. I add farmer's market brand type either sweet potato puree to it or pumpkin. There's protein in that. Very low calories. Adds a little sweetness. You could put a little bit of your local bought honey. You know how much you're putting in there. I don't even put in a teaspoon. And yet I'm making it into 8 bars. They break out to about 15 to 17 grams of protein each when you add everything up. Because now I don't even do it the same way. I even use Greek yogurt now. Alright? Sugar-free, fat-free. Well, actually, if you use the fat-free, you have a little bit of sugar. I think there's like 9 grams to like a half cup. But when I do this, I use 1.5 cups. When you divide, it's really not a lot. So you could either use the organic yogurt that has no sugar, but it's got a little more fat, so you get your sweeteners from fat, which is good as well. You need fats. Healthy fats are better than sugars. I just make my choice between the calories and that, but also when I break it down, the sugars really doesn't add up to shit when you divide it by 8, when you actually know what you're putting into everything. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show that type of stuff. This is again why I'm always looking for better supplements, better foods, better tips, you know. It's the same thing too, guys. People are becoming more aware. They want it gluten-free. They want it healthier. You know, we know sugar kills. Sugar is the big industry liar. People, all these people, I'm not saying Garage Gym Homie. He doesn't have sponsorships like that. But there's other people that are always showing you how they're mixing protein into their Quaker oatmeal. They use oatmeal all the time, and it's like Quaker brand. They use shit. They're throwing their oatmeal, their protein powder into it and making it look like it's so healthy. But they don't even use PB2 powder. They throw a scoop of shit peanut butter in there. Peanut butter. Garbage. It's garbage. It's disgusting fat. It's a bad fat. It's garbage, guys. I don't give a shit if it's organic or what. And how many times you see organic peanut butter sold in a plastic jar? It's supposed to be glass. Anything organic should be in glass. Okay, like that. And, you know, I give a shit about what people do to themselves, but at the same time, too, it's your own body. You know? I don't know, man. I see people promoting these things all the time. Same thing, too. They use the same products that are laced and linked to so much cancer, so much processing, chemicals, and yet they think they're being healthier. And to me, to eat 2 of those bars and getting over 500 calories, getting my max 36 grams of freaking sugar for a simple 32 grams of protein, ain't worth it. Ain't worth it, bro. I'm telling you guys, protein bars are garbage unless you're making them yourselves. He showed another one called Peter's Protein Bars, which I never knew before. I looked into those. Wow. I mean, this guy's baking these shits himself and selling them himself. And I looked into it. I was super impressed. Honestly, if you're buying something like that, let me show you guys. Because I never heard of it before. Is it Peter's or Pete's? There's one of these. Yeah, Papa Steve. There you go. Papa Steve's No Junk Raw Protein Bars. Yeah, that's the one he was doing. And I looked into this. I was like, wow, man, I was impressed with this. All natural, no junk, non-GMO, raw protein bars that actually taste good. Whole Foods Market. But that's my thing that I have a problem with. They're using Whole Foods at Amazon. All right, they're garbage as well. But they're making these things every day. Look at this. Handmade weekly with locally sourced ingredients. Only highest quality organic ingredients, no preservatives or added sugars. So, I mean, if they're giving you actually 0 added sugars, why would you go to something that's giving you freaking 16 grams per bar and you're doubling it each time? I don't know. I'm just saying, guys, that's a lot of sugar. And sugar kills. Alright? I am out. I showed you guys too. I've done these bars. They're super easy to make. You guys can experiment your own. You can use my recipe and go from there and do different things. I don't understand why it's so hard, guys. It is not hard to be healthy. Right? You just need to really look at what you are putting into your bodies. And again, your body is yours. It isn't mine. But my body is my temple. You only have one. I'm out, guys. This video was pretty long, but, you know, this is my passion. This is what I speak out against. You know, so I am out. Anything breaks, I'll let you guys know. Other than that, I am done and out. Peace.